Shut up and sit down.
But it's still
all right.
I
gotta turn this camera so it picks you up too.
Yay! I'm here.
All right, guys. Sorry we're a little bit late today. We had some audio issues. But we're going to go ahead and jump straight into it, I guess.
A lot of technical mumbo jumbo. Hello to whoever is on.
Are we getting game audio? Yeah, we're getting game audio.
Whoever is wherever y'all are. Hello, hello, hello. Is it Facebook or Twitch?
Facebook.
Hello to the person on Facebook.
So, to show you the detail of the Wolves training facility, we took over a whole stadium as the Wolves. The Wolves number in the thousands.
WOO.
Though I found out why the Wolves are kind of jerks. This is what makes you feel kind of bad. The Wolves aren't all bad. I mean, they're teaching kids and everything. And then you realize the Wolves may have taken over Seattle, but they didn't. The people are still here. The QRA, the quarantine zone, the people that were there are still here. They're just all here now.
I gotta talk to my dad for a second. Grab us some food?
Yeah, on it.
Crap.
Get me something.
You know what I forgot to do?
You get what you get.
And make sure we're over in the other area, so when I hit down,
See you too, Abby.
we actually go down. And we're not in the. You're on the same.
Check it out.
switcher.
Remember the guy that,
Oh, Jordan, I didn't see you
the
there.
first one of the guys
Coming
that we
with us
killed?
to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Here he
I
is.
called up to the phone.
Because we're back on day one.
What are you doing?
He hasn't encountered Ellie yet.
Hotel and school are getting evacuated. We're grabbing supplies and bringing everyone back to the base.
Seriously?
Yeah, can you fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it
Every
is.
single one of them has PSPs or PS Vitas for some reason.
Station soon.
Did you see that?
I wonder
Where's
why.
that?
Gee, it's like it's a Sony game.
May your survival be long.
And may your death be swift.
I want to know where that saying came from. You know? That may your survival be long and your death be swift.
Hey, dude, you need to put me over in the actual other section. See how that one section's highlighted? The other one needs to be.
Nothing should be highlighted now. I've clicked off of it.
Dude, you need to put. Hold on, let me see. Okay, we're good. There.
Hey, sir.
Abby,
How you feeling?
fantastic. Would you please tell him to get rid of this?
Oh, I've tried.
I look good.
Es horrible.
Bueno, we have to head out.
Keep him safe.
For you, I will.
Hut.
No, it won't let me cut line. I was going to try to run up and just take the food.
Burritos. Again. Okay.
Abby, what are you doing? Hey, tenemos prisa, dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Eddie, what the fuck?
He just cut the whole line and took the food.
Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Go on back.
Now, don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Manny?
So apparently,
Where's your pack?
after the mess
Why
that
are you doing
they
this
went
to
through
me?
in Jackson,
Because I
Mel
care
does not
about
want
you.
anything to do with her anymore.
And I'm tired of all the
At this
bullshit.
point, she's mad at
Does
us
she know I'm on
because
this
of what
side?
she did.
She does?
Which I get. Mel's a
And
doctor.
she's cool with
You
it.
know, I mean,
Yeah.
while she
Why
did
did you
did
gas
think
on
that
her
Joel
now?
deserved it,
not
it's hard
awesome.
for her to agree with what they did.
Stop being paranoid.
And as a doctor, I can understand that.
I think
You
you
know?
really gotta make me uncomfortable.
No. It's an opportunity for you.
I love how she's eating the burrito while running up the
We've really
stairs.
worked to each other since Jackson. I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen.
Look at the muscles on
Of
her
course
too.
not.
Oh,
guys need to
so
stop
you
that.
know the part you were talking about, the whole like the
Restaurant.
thing in the trailer, Ellie
She's
and
not
what's her
at the
name
restaurant.
dancing, and you do see it. It's part of a flashback.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you do see it. It's not a very long scene, but it's funny because you see the whole thing about him calling her that and then Joel decking him.
Really?
Yeah, you see the whole thing.
Well, I was kind of confused by that. Like,
Do it for me.
why would you put that
In the trailer and not have it. Yeah, no, I
And
was too. It's
not
almost
put-
at the very end, but it's one of the best scenes in it because you see all that happened.
I'm gonna grab one.
Yeah.
Be nice.
We've already passed the part where you find out about her knowing about what Joel did, right?
Who?
Ellie.
Ellie? Yeah.
Okay.
She found out last week.
Okay, yeah, and that was 2 years ago that she found out. So she, at this point, she was talking to him again, but she still was, and that's understandable, still mad.
Yeah. The scene we have to skip in a little while is in the trailer.
It's in boat.
It's about.
Yeah, boat trailer.
Do you want to actually skip it?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Hi. Hey. Actually cleared you for active duty.
You can feel the tension.
We can just
You
for,
probably get a steak.
but I'm pretty sure
I'd rather not.
we're
sit
not
around.
gonna be able to do that in Cyberpunk. That's why I said we better record
Yeah,
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk we
and-
should record just to be safe.
and do a heck of a
Yeah.
lot of editing when it comes to those parts.
Yes. Someone's on Twitch, by the way.
Hello to the person on Twitch. Be back
We're back.
now. We're back now.
But look out there. Look at the detail they put into it.
I know.
It's a survivor camp. I mean, they turned the stadium into a survivor camp. And it makes sense. A stadium would be a very easy area to defend because there's not as many entrances into it.
And not only that,
It's
you
just
have a
social
weight
rotation.
room. You have a place to cook things.
You have, yeah, exactly. You've got restaurants. You've got
You've got restrooms.
plenty of areas that you can sleep. You've got weight rooms and locker rooms and stuff like that for keeping trained. You got a giant open field that you can easily till into crops.
Yeah,
As long as it's an open roof stadium and not a...
Yeah, it's
a dome.
It's nice.
Which
Yeah.
this is
it's
not.
lots of young families.
And the walls.
And you got
Stadium
excited.
walls are massive.
Maybe.
This is
Seeing what kids
Seattle,
around
so
you.
that would be.
It's open dome. It's massive walls. Not as many
Dude,
entrances.
raise
Entrances
up,
would be easy to
raise up
defend.
one more
Let's
time.
drive always crazy.
They basically. Hold up. They did CenturyLink Field.
Yeah.
Danny. Yikes.
Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful too. Like
That's
they did
what-
an amazing job with it.
Well, that's why I said look up, because when I saw the scoreboard over there, that's how that is actually.
Yeah. They just can't name it what it is.
What did they name it here?
Soundview Stadium.
Soundview.
So you're about to find out about the dog. This is what I told you. Know how like you killed the dog
Yeah.
earlier,
I said
and I was like, this is kind of depressing because you do this right here with her.
Hey, girl.
oh, come on.
Oh no! It makes you play with her multiple times before it gets to the point where she's killed.
Don't be jealous.
It's depressing because it makes you like the dog and you know what's coming.
That's not.
Then the
one
other
you
one comes
kill,
up and
is
one.
it?
Yes, it is. That's Alice. This is Bear. This is the one you play.
Since you asked so nicely.
You can literally throw a ball for him.
Nice.
It hits you hard too, though, because you're like, it's just a dog.
It's a dog. It won't bug me.
And everyone asks, they're like, why were you like that with it? And it's like, because they wanted you to not, like, they wanted it to be impactful. They didn't want it to be all mopey and depressing, but at the same time, they wanted it to be
I don't
impactful.
I don't want to kill this poor dog.
Who's the best boy?
Either one of these doggos, man.
The thing is, though, when you think about it, in game-wise, Ellie's already killed Alice. That's the one that she stabs in the aquarium.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
That one.
Dirty dog. What's she doing done?
Something for Isaac.
This makes you see them in a whole different light from what you saw the whole time you were playing as Ellie and seeing them the way they were. This makes you see them in a whole different
Wait, do
light.
we have to walk a bunch of places with her, or do we actually get to use the transport?
We're gonna use a transport, and then we get attacked.
Just treating families.
Oh.
But it's not a long area that we have to walk. They move through it pretty fast. Plus,
Can I have a
you
usual?
get some special weapons for her.
Gracias.
Her rifle's better than Ellie's because it fires
Which truck's
faster.
in?
Look at that thing.
Take S24.
Nice.
I'm driving. Sign us out.
I'm driving.
Sign us out.
Thanks.
May your survival be long.
I gotta turn this a
May
little
your
bit.
death be
For
swift.
some reason, it pushed to the side and almost cut me out of it. But you see what I mean about how they make you
I could use a
feel
win.
better about, like, not better, but it's impactful the way they do it, because then you're just like, okay, now I kind of feel bad about
And
what
just
we
think-
did as Ellie.
Just think Joel started all of this.
Joel started all of this with the way he did it, you know?
Really,
If Joel had not done what he had done,
really, he could have subdued them and just left with her.
he did not. And the
And-
thing is, killing the Fireflies was one thing because they were soldiers. They understood what it was to be in a fight. But when he killed her father, the doctor,
Yeah.
that's what caused that.
Could use the fresh air.
That's what I'm saying. He could have subdued him.
He could have subdued him. He didn't need to kill him.
He
Killing
could-
him caused all of this.
He could have subdued him and walked away.
They've already basically confirmed that they're doing Last of Us 3. And a lot of people are speculating that, because Ellie's story is pretty much ended at the end of this one, a lot of people are speculating that it'll be Abby that you'll play as for the majority of that game. Because Abby does survive. I don't want to spoil too much because I don't want to tell you what all she goes through, but Abby does survive.
We kind of figured that.
Not great.
Well, at least I did. You know, I haven't even.
Do you want me to get you something?
I would like to play a full game as Abby.
Nah, I'm good.
Like, just her survival. Like, I would like to see the prequel that led to
This.
the hospital with
My whole
Abby.
thing with this is their fault, kind of, that the
What do you
pregnant lady died. Because why wouldn't you keep?
Why wouldn't you keep her there? Why is she being sent out?
Why is she being sent out?
Yeah. Now,
That's-
granted,
Hey, man.
she
Where
doesn't...
you headed? To.
Her being at the aquarium is because of her and him getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
They're not staying with the wolves. They're about to leave and go try to find the remnants of the Fireflies. That's why they're there. They have no... Like, she was not sent out for that. They end up there later. You'll see. It gets to that point. We'll get there today,
Well,
probably.
I know that
We're fishing
they
up wild
went
salmon
there
right now.
because, because they're talking about leaving when you walk in the room on them.
What did you mean
Yeah.
about me and Owen?
But I'm
Oh,
just,
and that was his name.
I'm just saying
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks.
that she should have stayed.
She shouldn't be out here right now for sure.
Yeah.
But I
Is he
I
talking
understood
to you?
why
Did
they
he
put him there,
say
though.
anything, or-
like
No, we're
they were
still
leaving.
not.
They were
I mean,
both
I
getting
see
out. They
him
were
and I
leaving.
saw
They
that.
were not with the wolves anymore. They were bailing. Look at the detail in the overgrown
Jackson.
world. So I found out that the exact date is this is 25 or 26 years after the fall. Ellie was born after the fall.
They were waiting for
These
us.
guys.
These are the scars.
They were doing.
I love how the wolves are the only ones pulling up that. You know it?
I mean, they've got horses, but
Yeah, but I mean like physically. I mean like full-fledged people.
I kind of feel bad because I killed that horse.
But
It's up, but I'll turn it down a little bit. Once we get out of this area where I can, I'll turn it down. We've got time. I don't have to be there until 7 yet.
Yeah.
So we've got plenty of time.
And like I said, I wanted to go through those games with you to make sure I didn't miss any that we can get rid of.
Okay. I turned game audio down.
How far away from the fob?
We're too exposed. Let's get inside.
Calling me or?
No. No. They're talking out there. Hello to the second person on...
One on Facebook, one on Twitch.
Well, there's one on both platforms. Hello, guys.
This place is secure.
Nice to have you. I love how you get 2 companions in this part. You know?
Yeah. Trying to remember where to go.
Poor little Ellie only got 1 and he got shot. Actually,
Well, she had 2. She had Dina.
Actually, you get 3 companions.
Yeah, you got the dog.
But see, the difference between Ellie's companion, Dina, who was pregnant, and this lady is actually out fighting with us.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Dina fought when she was there.
Yeah, but Ellie was like, no, you need to stay in, and...
You know, we could crouch here and wait. Or, come get us. Oh, behind me.
You start to regret the decision you made.
No. Alice kills him. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
It went to swing at me and Alice just came flying out of nowhere and took it down.
I'm pretty sure that's not the same dog you killed, though.
It is. Because it's, you find out later, Alice is basically Owen and Mel's dog. I'm trying to remember where to go.
Guys, look
Okay,
up there.
gotta get up there.
See the light coming through?
Be a way out.
I'll climb up there and check it out.
You know this is not realistic for that pregnant woman.
Well, she ain't climbing up here.
She wouldn't make it.
No, there ain't no way she could climb up here. Not saying that she couldn't, I'm just saying, why would she? Okay, I gotta make a jump. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. I knew this was coming. Ow.
Holding it up with one arm.
No, it's pushing her to the ground. Good, Alice.
What is laying on you?
The shelving fell on me. Not all of it, but some of it. Alright, no, we ain't doing this. Good night.
Oh.
Ah, I love the axe in this. Oh, hello.
That's a big one. That's not one of the acid guys.
Yeah, it is.
And wasn't our guy standing right in it?
No, he moved. We all did.
Shit. That it?
Whew. Oh, we get pipe bombs as her, by the way.
Hey, look, it's a pipe bomb.
Come on.
Is it supposed to be clicking?
I found the source of the mysterious ticking noise. It's a pipe bomb. Yay! Oh, Lord. Harry Potter puppet pals. Might as well eat the food that's here. I mean, they left it, so.
Yeah.
Snack time! Also, alcohol.
Where are we at anyway?
Seattle. We're in a... Looks like what used to be like probably a... Not so much a full grocery store, but like what do you call them? Kind of like Sam's Club.
Like a corner store?
Like Sam's Club. Like a big store, you know? Like the ones that have all the stuff.
You got it.
Well, Sam's Club is a grocery store.
It is, but I'm saying like one that, like bulk. A bulk store, basically.
Well, you're talking about a big box store.
Yeah.
I wouldn't fit through here.
Because the shelves are way higher than you would see at like a Walmart.
Yeah.
I like you.
Ladies first. I like you, Abs. I just love the detail they put in. Like, Naughty Dog's detail in their worlds is insane.
Shouldn't.
You know?
Nice.
Loot and break everything!
Had she already killed, she had already killed what's-his-face by this
The dude with the scar?
No, she had killed Joel by this point.
Yeah, no, this is... Okay, so the day we're on right now is the same day that she arrives in Seattle.
Yeah.
So basically, we'll play through what Abby was doing during Ellie's rampage across Seattle.
She went all the way to Jackson.
That was a while back. That was months ago.
Oh.
She went all the way to Jackson and then came back after killing him. Which Ellie now goes on her rampage at the same time that we're playing as Abby. The rampage you played as Ellie is happening right now while, like, you know, she just got here, she just got the gate open, everything while we're going through all this.
They're out there.
So we'll work our way over to the fob real quick. It doesn't take long to get there. Once we leave there, it's trying to get through Scar territory to find where Owen is.
Yeah.
And then it degrades from there. It doesn't take long. I played it in probably 3.5 hours.
Getting nostalgic about the truce.
Then you go back to Ellie and play a little bit more, and then you're done.
Yeah.
See, like I told you, you said, no, I don't think so. I said, dude, I would bet money.
It's the way it's organized. Like, there's quite a bit left. It'll just be pretty quick to get through.
Not our fault either.
They're talking about the scars that they've had to kill, and some of them are kids.
I mean, it's not their fault.
No, those kids chose it. Like, I know it's harsh sounding, and I don't agree with everything the wolves do.
Yeah.
But those kids chose to attack them. If they get killed in the fight, it's not their fault that it happens.
The only faction I agree with is where Ellie lived.
Jackson? Well, Jackson's just trying to survive. They're just trying to live their life and survive. Do I completely agree with Ellie's revenge run? No. I understand why, but I think that she goes a little bit too far with some of the stuff that she does.
We'll try to get that door open.
You know?
Find you two another way.
Yeah.
Cool. Be careful.
Like, I have no problem with her wanting revenge on Abby, but she goes a little bit extreme with some of the stuff that she does. The torturing and things like that.
Still no sign of scars.
Wait, who?
Maybe they gave up.
She tortured a few of them, remember?
You're fine.
Whenever she was telling them, I need to know where this is and stuff like that. The girl at the hospital, she tortured her.
There you go.
Oh! That was not the right button, and I just jumped to my death. Right when the phone went off, too.
No, she didn't torture her. She died in the spores.
She beat her with the pipe until she told her what she wanted.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
I was about to say, did you forget about the fact that we beat her with a pipe? Because you even mentioned it to me.
Yeah, I remember, because you had to hit square, square, square.
Hey, Mel. We're in.
I do like the fact that they didn't cut out voice actors, basically. Like, you know the ones like the girl at the hospital? You would think the only time you would see her would be whenever they do the whole Joel thing and then whenever Ellie kills her. With them doing the way they did it, the game like this, you'll actually be able to see her again while she talks to Abby, so they didn't just short her on work, you know?
Yeah. Well, Joel, I would think in this game...
You see Joel quite a bit as well.
I would think in this game Joel would be shorted on work.
You'll see him quite a bit in flashbacks and stuff like that,
and
which
Tommy,
is nice.
But they're both not, because they're both in flashbacks and everything like that.
Please hurry. I'm holding this cabinet.
Well, boy, they cheated. What's his name?
Who?
guy who got shot.
Oh, Jesse?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Jesse got the short end of it, man. Like, he got dropped coming through that door.
I bet I can only imagine that voice actor looking at his script and going, well...
Why?
You don't even let me fight back.
And you feel bad for him, too, because he was only there to help his friends.
Well, it's like, you just dropped me. You don't even let me fight back. Come on.
I didn't even get to fire my weapon.
At least let me fire off a shot that doesn't work. Hey, Tyler, take that thing off my leg and set it up there, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Because it was starting to slide over and it was digging into my other leg. And
I had to fix our recoil issue.
Oh, did we have a recoil issue?
The gun jumped way too much when I was pulling the trigger, so I just went ahead and fixed that.
Hello to the people that are watching. If you're just lurking, that is
Completely okay.
perfectly fine. If you do like what you're seeing, but you don't want to chat, hit the follow button, the like button.
Am I the only one that thinks that looks like a body?
The share button. No, I agree with you.
It's not, but it looks like one.
Hit one of those buttons. And if you happen to be watching the premiere, this is for people on YouTube. When this goes live tomorrow at 11, I would say. No.
We'll probably premiere it after we do tomorrow's episode, since we're doing tomorrow's early. So I would say probably around 12:30. Because we're going to have to do tomorrow's episode early, since you have that thing tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Hold on, let me think. If we premiere late tomorrow, then then YouTube's gonna be backwards.
Okay.
No. If we premiere this one tomorrow, no matter what time, we're still premiering the next one on Monday.
Oh yeah, 'cause we're not live showing. Okay.
I'll hold it here. Go. Sorry. You okay? Yeah.
We almost
Frank
crushed
broke.
the pregnant lady though.
Abby, look.
Right.
A hatch.
Literally.
Manny, just hang tight.
Wait,
We're gonna find a
I
way to the
recognize
roof.
this building. We were in here as Ellie.
So,
No, we weren't.
glad you did
We've never been in here.
You sure? Because I thought
Yep.
we had to throw a rope over.
I am glad.
No, that's a different area.
Hey, dear, you got in trouble. I couldn't
These
help.
areas look too much alike.
Hey,
Okay. Hurry up, lady, so I can get you up there so we can get out of here.
come on, you've barely said anything to me since Jackson. I don't know. I guess I was.
That's because you beat a guy with a golf club.
You don't think Joel deserved what he got?
I think he deserved worse. I just wish I didn't take part in it.
You see?
Kind of the person who could do that, right?
I'm not saying that.
Let's see if there's a way to the hatch.
Alright,
Because I'm supposed to lift her up somewhere. It's right over here.
Got an idea. I like ideas.
Give me the option. Thank you.
Let me lift the pregnant woman.
Right.
Here we go.
Well, it's not like the pregnant lady's lifting us.
Yeah, but her belly's all up against that grate.
Yeah, look at the size of us, though.
So what's your idea?
She's a big gal. She's
What are
that
you doing?
corn fed.
Down here? Okay, just go slow. Let's take your word for it.
One advantage of being pregnant: low center of gravity.
Yeah.
Wait,
Any day now.
I've been watching? What?
Thank you.
Okay. Getting closer to the hatch.
So you know Abby has a fear of heights.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Wait, dude.
it says it earlier. It's not very much mentioned, but it does mention it earlier. And that's going to come into play big time in this game.
Hey. It's fine.
I love how she just ran across that with no issue though.
Nice.
I love how it didn't fall when we stepped on it.
Well, it was braced on both ends,
It's held up by cords.
is it?
Yeah, if you look at it from the bottom, it's not sitting on anything. It's just held up by these ropes.
Hmm. Is this the boat?
I fully expected in my playthrough for her to go, "I'm king of the world," standing there, you know?
But
Yeah.
this will be done any day now. Everybody's got their obsession. Dog toys. Yup.
Well, now I guess tell her I gotta wait for HBO to release their next Big Boy series.
Yeah. Apparently, HBO is doing a Last of Us series.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I actually am kind of interested to see how a TV show would run for this. Like, if they focus on, like, other people, or if they focus on the characters from the game.
It already basically is a TV show. Well, it's a movie, basically, right now.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm interested to see if they focus on, like, a different story entirely, or just this.
I feel like that's kind of what they did, except it was backwards with Westworld.
Yeah.
I believe, and I don't know this for a fact, but they could have, if they would have known about it. I'm wondering if that's where Quantum Dream got a little bit of their
There they are.
inspiration to do what they did for Detroit, you know.
Oh, sweet pup.
Yeah.
Almost there. Bet we can cut
Because
the whole yard.
I don't know if you've got to watch any of it yet, but it
Please.
reminds me a lot of
Kind of hard to imagine
some
anything
things in Detroit.
not as fearless as you think.
Yeah.
Please. Like, I could
I'm
never do the
listening. I'm
surgery stuff you do.
trying to get past her so we can
Yeah.
get out of here a little bit faster.
And let me ask you this: what made you think that
For what it's worth,
Ghost of Tsushima
Dad
would be
always said you
slow?
were his best student.
It's just the way it appears. It looks like it's going to be a lot like Neo, where you have to focus on your, like, your maneuvering. You can't just...
Neo?
The game Neo.
Oh,
Nioh.
About time you two caught up.
huh.
You have to focus more on your maneuvers than anything else, because if you mess up one of them, you'll get killed.
Oh, we're almost to the fall.
Kind of like a, Dark Souls.
Watch a movie.
Who knows? I think the action in it looks really, really cool. Though.
It does. No, it looks really cool. It's just I don't know how it's going to play yet.
Which drink? Which movie?
Strong questions.
I'm going to have a drink and watch a movie. Which drink? Which movie?
Who's your man? The girl who rides the wall.
Oh, I love that one.
Drink. I missed out for the party last week.
Okay, we'll follow the tracks. That'll get us back on the main road to the fob.
I don't like this.
I know.
Where did we leave the truck at?
No, the truck wrecked.
Oh yeah, the truck.
We're about to encounter scars, by the way. So I was really proud of myself when I finished this game, dude. The last part, there's a whole bunch of bad guys. And it's like, you can fight them all, but it's going to take forever. Or you can try to sneak in and kill them one by one. I did it without being seen.
What?
Yeah. I managed to slaughter their entire force without being seen.
At some point, speaking of stealth and killing people without being seen, at some point I want to continue the Tyler
Gets good?
Good
Yeah.
uh,
I do too.
series. I think that'll be a lot of laughs, but it also will be a lot of fun to produce.
This dude has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Oh, she's got that vision too.
Yeah. It's like it's not really so much vision as just hearing,
Yeah.
I guess is the way to put it. Which way are y'all going to go? They go left, I go right and kill them. They go right, I go left and kill them.
So are the scars basically cannibals?
No. So the scars want to live without technology.
Then let them.
They also kill us. Go to sleep.
But they probably also see what technology has done, because
To the world, yeah.
I mean, something has to have made this infection.
See, I want to know what the rest of the world is dealing with right now. Because this virus cannot just be here.
It's a virus contained in Jackson and Seattle.
Oh, the whole country is destroyed.
I'm kidding.
I know.
That would be funny though.
That person almost saw me.
You know what? That'd be hilarious. Oh, by the way, guys, y'all are the only ones with the virus right now. Y'all suffer.
Hey.
Whoa! Right in there!
Dang it! I was trying to jump down on her before she saw me.
Well, the one girl got us caught because she ran in front.
I could have pulled that off if it hadn't been for her.
Yeah, I know. I know what you were going for.
I was going to wait for him to go by, and then I was going to jump down on him. I got one over there. Surprise! Night night. I got a hammer now.
Nice.
Dude, that's like my new favorite way to take them down now. Is if I have a suppressor, just grab them and pop them once.
You can only do that 3 times, though.
You can up your suppressors.
Really?
Ellie's is all the way up to 5 on mine. Once you get done.
At least they didn't make it unlimited, you know?
Yeah, see, unlimited, whenever you're crafting it, wouldn't have made sense. You know? Like, I could see it if it was, like, an actual suppressor, you being able to use it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But these are handcrafted.
Yeah, and they're not really suppressors. They're made out of, like...
They're made out of, like, Coke bottles and stuff.
But what I am surprised of is you don't find any military-grade ones around, though.
The military fell.
But you would still... I would think you would still find their weapons.
See, that's what I thought, too, but you don't ever see automatic weapons in this. Like, ever. Take that back. Ellie gets one at the end, but it's very hard to find ammo for it.
I don't see any more.
See, I would think you would see more, and...
I feel like... I think it's like an alternate world where... Like, because you can get weapons, like, you can make her rifle a 3-round burst at one point. And stuff like that. But I don't think it's a predominant thing. Like, you don't see a lot of them being like that.
Yeah.
You know, if that makes sense. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it, you know?
I get what you're saying.
Guys, up here.
It's just weird to me that there's no...
Don't get me wrong, I'm completely okay with there not being automatic weapons in it, because it does make it a little bit more challenging to be more conservative with your ammo.
Yeah.
And not just be like, I have 100 bullets, I'm going to spray all of them at you, you know?
Yeah.
Now it's like, I have 3 bullets. Do I shoot this guy, or do I let him go by? Do I try to avoid being seen, or do I charge him?
Or do I stab him?
Exactly. So this is going to be a fight no matter what, so I'm about to just break it off.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, guys.
Didn't even like that.
Boom. I messed those 3 up, that's for sure.
Oh, did you know there's a new Fable coming out?
Yeah, I heard. I'm actually okay with that. I like Fable. Our guys are here.
Hey, at least you don't have to kill them this time. You know what?
Yeah.
We ain't gotta kill no wolves.
Well, not right now. We don't know what's going to happen later, though.
You're not Abby anymore. I mean, not Ellie.
No, we're Abby. But you'll understand.
Hey, Alex!
Her world is about to become a whole lot more difficult.
Sorry I didn't notice you, Alex.
Hey, let me see your hand.
Evening.
Evening, man. We got started a little bit later than normal today.
I didn't even notice that you had commented. I am sorry that I did not notice. Forgive me.
And we're going to the FOB, Forward Operating Base.
Nice.
We're going to meet the leader of the wolves.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you just popped up in this room. I'm glad you're lurking around because Blenny and them, I guess, are still at their barbecue, I guess. I don't know.
What?
I haven't seen them today.
Mel's hit.
Squeeze this as hard as you can, okay?
She didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I didn't even feel it. Hey! We got two.
Yep.
Please get a gunshot.
Ooh, barbecue. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
Barbecue sounds good, man.
Oh, hush. Why do these conversations always have to turn into food?
I don't know.
Hey,
Always.
you're doing right back there. What's the compliment?
Okay, hell.
Stay, Alice.
Come on, it's this way. Sit. That was a lot of blood, right?
She shouldn't be out.
Even Abby agrees she shouldn't be out. You know? Because of her being pregnant.
Yep. I'm gonna take us down for this cutscene, guys.
But this is the end of it.
Well, I'll leave us up for this cutscene then.
Hey, what we got here?
Hey, come on, girl. This is Alice. Come on, Alice. Thank you. These new recruits. I don't trust them.
Thanks again, guys.
Hey, hold up.
What do you mean?
This station. There's nothing coming down the pipe.
Is this basically the new army?
It's the group that took over from Fedra, the army.
Yeah.
Checking in. Hey, you two.
What you got for us?
No assignment. Just says report to Isaac.
Both of us?
Yeah.
Never been this busy here.
Something's going down.
We better find
Look how
us.
many people are here.
Gotta report to Isaac. How we doing on time?
Abby.
We're not even an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Full time.
I told you, dude, we can fly through her part. You know?
Well, we're not even halfway through her part if you said it took
Abby, come here, side.
3 hours.
Well, I'm booking it, dude. I'm not exploring like I did in mine. I know where things are now, so I can just run for the stuff that I know.
Where'd they hit you?
Right around here. Near the warehouses.
Shit. They keep slipping past our lines.
Hey, you know where Isaac is?
He was here a few minutes ago.
Okay, thanks. We'll look around.
Alright, so
We are going to find out one of our friends is, you know.
Looks pretty bad, huh, Doc?
I've seen worse. Hold still.
They're doing surgery.
Well, they're stitching her.
Speak of the devil.
But there's Nora.
Hey guys.
How you doing, Melon?
Just a few more stitches and I'll be good as new.
You guys gonna convince this girl to relax?
Hey Mel. Relax.
No, relax.
Did you see what she did?
What?
She goes, you got it.
Don't move.
I'll just be here. Relaxing.
Nora wants to show us something.
All the response to Abby's muscle mass has been off the charts.
I don't have any problem with it, to be honest.
But to their
It's
hor-
survival, dude.
But to their horror, I saw a girl with even more muscle
Everyone's complaining and body shaming. It's like,
Mass.
dude, bulk up and be ready to fight. This is the
than
apocalypse.
that. Yeah.
You think you're gonna live by on skinny? Good luck.
Homie.
She's showing us something that she didn't want Mel to see.
Oh my god.
These are all bodies.
I these all ours?
Yeah. And we're coming by the hour.
I wonder who made that happen.
Not just
Can't
us.
tell now. Alright?
The scars too.
Nora,
Yeah,
Not yet. Come here.
it's post-apocalyptic stuff. Yeah, you're right. Tyler was right. You gotta bulk up. I mean, literally.
Holy shit. It's Danny.
Now, Danny's not one that Ellie kills.
Yeah.
We're done.
Danny was the one we talked to at the beginning
I don't know.
of her part,
No,
isn't it?
no, that was someone else. Danny is the one that Owen
Some
killed.
scar sightings out by the marina.
Owen killed. But it
Danny and
it
Owen
explains
fell
more.
asleep. And this morning the guards found Danny collapsed by the perimeter fence. He walked himself back with a bullet in his stomach.
Pinches desgraciados puta.
Isaac talked with him until he passed, but as far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried, but he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
Which means I automatically told you.
Owen's a big boy.
Which means you can't say crap because I'll get in trouble.
Where is Isaac? I'll be discreet.
I'll be discreet.
Last I heard, he was in the apartments.
The area they torture scars.
I'm gonna go check up on now, so. Let me know if you guys find out.
Yeah. Why the hell hasn't Isaac set out a search party for Owen?
Maybe he has something to steal to Laura.
I fucking hope so. We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside. Go on in. Thank you.
Both of these parts have started off slow.
What's up, fellas?
Got time for a game?
Can't.
Manny, move!
Not my fault. I'm so good at what I do. See you around.
Trying to leave us down because I know we're gonna go into a cutscene.
They're torturing scars.
I don't use this
Is that guy naked?
Fuck.
No.
Oh.
Let's get it smell.
After a morning. I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
She's evil, dude.
It changes.
We need to go up.
Isaac's in there.
Oh. Do you know if he'll be long?
Said again when you to arrive. Sir, happy man you're here.
Tortured that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let him fall asleep.
Yes, sir.
Let's go up.
How do they keep the elevator open like that and stationary?
I have no idea. I mean, stationary was easy. You just don't hit a button. But open, I'm not sure.
Just some minor injuries. Can't say the same for them. Wish I was hearing more of that.
Isaac's a black guy. Cool. He's the trophy
Never seen
black
Isaac's
man.
back.
He's a bad guy.
I can say that because we're
Still
family.
waiting on some units.
He's a what?
He's a bad guy.
What's going on, boss?
You'll understand later.
Hold on, I'm gonna read this con.
These small skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Fun fact: I had more fun playing as Abby instead of Ellie. Not
I
gonna
kind of
cool
have
stuff.
too.
Is I really got angry at Ellie for some things.
Their side.
Ellie loses herself
She
really
do
bad in this game.
and still did that stuff. Yeah, I could see that.
Ellie loses herself really bad.
I could see that, Alex.
Sir, we tried attacking their island.
Not like this. Not with everyone. It's a big storm a few days out. We're gonna use it to mask our approach. You two are gonna lead the first wave.
Whose place we headed into?
Pick your
The Scars.
So you don't like Isaac?
In a couple days, we'll be taking on their island.
I want Owen. When are he and Danny getting back?
So you don't like
Talk
Isaac?
more.
Yeah, I don't like Isaac.
No secrets between the Salt Lake crew.
Is Owen okay?
As far as I know.
Then why ain't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny. Apparently to protect some scar.
Bullshit.
Excuse me.
That's not Owen. You got it wrong.
You're saying Danny used his last breath to lie to me?
Sir, people hear that story. Owen's dead. Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport.
And I suggest you don't stop gossiping about it.
Let me go after him. I'll walk him back in. We'll get to the
No.
bottom. You said yourself the storm's a few
No.
days.
We've only got one shot at this. And this is bigger than any of us. Definitely bigger than Owen. If he turns up, then fine. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And we'll get to the bottom of it. I need you, Abby. Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
That's the voice and face of someone who is not going to listen to a word you just
Go
said.
with plans,
Yeah,
go through your roster.
literally.
Grab some food. Talk later.
So what is their fob?
It's an apartment complex.
Oh,
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar.
that's what it looked like.
What? No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
I said we'll kick your ass.
Not for the assault. The enemy needs me.
If Owen's out there, how the hell are you going to find him?
I know where he'll go.
As you said in a previous stream,
Alright, so now we're in a flashback.
the when Ellie revenge thing started mid-game, that would have been amazing. Half of the game
Seriously, stop it.
going through hell with Abby
Abby.
and then seeing what the heck happened in the first place
It's great.
as Ellie.
It's best.
It makes you see Ellie in a different
Yeah.
light. It really does. I don't hate Ellie. I don't. I understand her reasoning. I do.
Yeah.
But she loses herself too much when in Seattle.
Yeah.
And she even admits that.
Alright, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get your ass over here, sit on the edge, or you can go down here on the kid seat, and look at this view with me.
Is he in that job? Yeah.
He's trying to get her to get over her fear of heights.
Really?
And she wants to go back for training.
Just for one night.
How we doing on time?
We're not even an hour yet. We're 54 minutes in.
Really?
Yeah.
It's getting late.
Dang, it's gonna
I
be,
love what he does here to get her over part of her fear.
It's gonna be late before I even get to eat
Okay.
lunch.
We'll do 2 hours today. We'll end it at 3, if you want.
Dude, that's
Don't.
supper time.
Do not, it's too high.
Oh my god.
Watch. You ready?
No. I don't think I can live like this anymore, Abby.
Owen, I'm serious. I will break up with you. Owen.
I always loved you.
Don't! Owen!
It's water.
He's a jerk. I mean, I get it,
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
but geez, that's just me.
Abby!
I'm down here, you asshole.
You jumped? And I missed it?
You drowned.
And you came to my rescue?
You jumped and I missed it?
Came to make sure you drowned.
I came to make sure you drown.
I found something pretty awesome.
What?
I think you're gonna have to follow me to see it.
If you want, we can get through this flashback and then go ahead and end it short today.
Oh, and we have
Well,
to go
I
back.
was just thinking, it's gonna be.
That way you can eat. I mean, I'm not gonna ask you not to.
It's gonna be so late, brother.
You want to just do that? We'll end it at the end of this flashback because it's not that long.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we'll do 2 hours, 10 to noon, and then we'll have to leave to take her to work.
Yeah.
And then next weekend we'll knock out long streams to get it done.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where to go here.
You love Owen's Place, a little corner of heaven.
Oh yeah, you don't know what Owen's Place is yet.
No, I don't.
It's an aquarium. It's the aquarium where we killed him and Mel.
Nice.
Him and Abby found it and he used it as his own place to just kind of escape from everything.
There are
Keep going.
fish swimming in it.
Yeah. It's an underwater park. Like this wouldn't have been flooded in before the fall.
Oh, this is a flashback.
Yeah, we're in a flashback. You'll see fish in it all the way up until pretty much right around the time that Ellie gets there. Because the storm kind of wrecks things.
This is the fall. We're in the fall, though.
No, we're not. This is after her father died when they first got to Seattle. This is like 20 years after the fall, but before the whole they went and killed Joel thing.
But for fish.
One of those zoos, but for fish.
Make this water pop out. I saw
One of
this
those
the other day.
zoos, but for fish.
Spots.
They don't have spots. They're brown.
Those are sea lions.
No. No, you don't know.
No, you don't know. Usually after a flashback, you go into another day most of the time, don't you?
This one, not really. In this one, it'll be almost nighttime. This is where you find the boat for the first time and stuff like that.
What is
So-
this place?
Yeah.
Well, clearly this is some sort of theater, but for fish.
Clearly, this is some sort of theater, but for
Are
fish.
you a rooster?
What? I'm a wolf. That's my wolf howl.
Oh, I recognize the boat. I know what happens on the boat later.
It was a family with
Some
kids.
kids close.
Mm.
Bet a family came through.
Look at these drawings.
Yeah, I did go a little farther ahead just to see.
Alright. Not this boat.
I mean, I've already finished it, so
You wanna go see
I
this?
know exactly what's coming.
Do you think there's more to see?
Of course. Let's go.
So the outside of the building is jacked up, but the inside looks okay.
Well, I mean, the inside doesn't look great. There's some damage to it, but I mean,
Get me up there.
it's been 20 years since the fall, you know?
Yeah. I thought you said we're in the fall, though.
No, this is after her father died. So this
Yeah.
is probably 5 years before where we are in the game right now.
Okay.
But it's still 20-something years after the fall. After the virus started.
Pushed 185 pounds yesterday.
Yeah, right.
So, we take a quick look around and then...
It's one of those underground tunnels like
Yeah.
you see in aquariums now. Which I think are really, really cool.
Oh, I love them. I think they're awesome.
I'm gonna see that every day.
See how it's overgrown?
Yeah.
Owen does a lot to clean it up and make it basically his, you know?
Yeah. Oh, since you completed the game, did you ever figure out who the one chick is
Which one?
that we kept getting notes for?
No. It's literally just there, I guess. Look in the ground.
It's a tank in the floor.
Can you imagine filled with people, kids laughing, running around? Different world, right?
Yeah, they don't know how the world was before.
Yeah.
get
I mean,
that.
Owen might have been a kid when it happened. Same with Abby, but
Let's see how much trouble we're in when we get back.
they wouldn't have been old enough to
Yeah.
actually know.
I get what you're saying.
This is the depressing part of the aquarium. So this guy and his kids were staying here. They were living here and surviving. And then you read the note. Dad, I'm taking Max away from here. He can't spend his life locked inside this rotting building. All he'll do is take on your weaknesses. When the soldiers killed Mom, you just stood there like a coward. What kind of example is that? You should have gotten angry. You should have made them hurt worse than they hurt her. I want Max to see what it looks like when people are willing to stand up for what they want. When they're willing to make something of their life. The world is harsh. It's up to us to change it. Only when weak may I carry my true strength. Maybe we'll come back someday. If we do, I hope you're not still sitting in your stupid chair.
Dang.
This dude died in the chair after his kids ran off to join the Scars.
Well, on the bright side, found his keys.
What is wrong with you?
He's a skeleton. He doesn't need them.
That's fair. He's
I
dead.
just don't understand how anyone
That's
can
just
organize this
harsh,
stuff.
though.
But like the fact that his kids literally just ran off and left because they didn't want. The oldest one didn't want the young one to have to grow up in the building.
For the fireflies and
Hope
terrorists.
you're not still sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
I'm just saying.
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
And he died there. Come on.
It's messed up, man. Like, this is the family. The
It's the
kids,
same
the
family.
youngest kid was drawing pictures.
Yes,
Like he painted everywhere. It was his name was Max.
Yeah.
So he painted and drew and did all this other stuff because he
Max
was a kid.
Place.
Yeah, this is his section.
This one.
This is depressing.
Got it.
It's sad, but at the same time, it makes it a little bit more like you learn a little bit more about it all. You know.
This must have taken forever.
Kid was a good artist.
Yeah, for a young kid, I mean. What gets me is he painted in the elevator shaft.
Don't tell me you wanna go down.
What?
See it?
Yeah, but is it all the way down?
Yeah, he painted all. It looked like he literally hung onto the elevator, onto the stairwell or ladder, and painted.
Honestly.
What the? Don't grab her butt like that, you pervert.
Look out.
Don't look down. She's already looking.
You're good.
You see why the story really got to me?
Yeah.
I love to meet this kid.
Look at all the drawings.
He's a
I know.
scar. Maybe you have.
Jesus.
When he was a
Shit
kid,
like that.
look.
Oh,
He made a box for it.
get on in here.
And now he's a scar.
Now he's a scar, and we've probably already encountered him, and he's probably already dead. The scars corrupted their guys. Initially, whenever it was the lady running it, they didn't. But once she died, it got corrupted pretty bad. Just look at the detail in this. Seal.
That's
See that?
cute.
Told you there was a body.
Yeah, yeah.
Thought to get more of a cinematic feel, I'd bring us down.
That's fine.
This ain't where we skipped the section.
No, it's not. That's later. She's about to put a stop to it.
No.
So this? It's this, isn't it? You are disgusted by it.
I give him props for trying to make jokes, you know?
What?
Is it this? It's this. You're disgusted by it.
Talk to me.
I know all the leads have dried up. But Joel's still out there, you know?
I know. What can I do?
We've only lost 75 frames today.
We can still make training.
Must not have been bad enough to make it go red, because
Yeah.
every time I've looked, it's been...
It's going to be a short one today, but I mean,
Yeah.
at least we got something out of it today.
Yep.
Go ahead.
What do I do?
Because we've still got other stuff we gotta do, too.
Yeah, we got to go over that list, and
Hang out
I
and
need to
see
go
what's
ahead and get this downloaded as well,
Yeah.
so we can get it set to upload.
I wasn't just thinking about food, I was thinking we've got so much other stuff.
Well, we didn't have a lot left. We got to go over that list and get the games pulled, and then
Yeah, but I'd
You
like
wanted-
Sorry.
I'd like to eat a normal time lunch.
No, no.
Don't be sorry.
go ahead and unplug in the controller. There's no reason to keep it plugged in right now. No, I figured since we're cutting today short, as long as we do a long one, like long ones next weekend, we should finish this in the next probably 3 or 4 streams.
Yeah.
So next weekend and probably half of the weekend after that.
Yeah.
What are you going so
Maybe the full weekend, depending on
He's there.
issues and stuff going wrong with the setup.
And I mean, I'd like to have Decus and them in here as well. Just
yeah. All right, so we're gonna end it here.
let me bring us up. Well, guys, we're gonna end this here. I know it's short, but with all the technical issues we had at the beginning, we started a little late.
And we do have some other stuff we've got to get done today.
So we're gonna end it here because we got some other stuff we got to get to. I'm glad you joined us, Alex, and if there's anybody else here, glad you all joined us. We will see you guys
Tomorrow.
next time. God bless you. Have a good one.
Have a good one, guys.